Here we go. Me and Lemmy, we're gonna find some vintage. Oh, come on, man. Let's go inside. All right, guys, we just made it into the air conditioning. We've been at the Springfield Extravaganza for the meet and greet. So wonderful meeting everyone there. Thank you so much for coming out. And right when we came in, I pulled off to the left because I just love these paper mache art faces, just really nice large sizes. Of course, we were not going to take that home, but just really cool. Had to stop by these cases on the entryway. Usually the prices are too high, but I love seeing some new pieces I've never seen, especially being in Ohio. And also just seeing what things are going for right now, especially in this region. A lot of cool pieces in here. Even this little baby there. I mean, he's a fun little wind-up. Thought about grabbing him. Do you guys like looking at the cases? I know when we're like just going out to mainly thrift and pick and try to get some stuff for sales, sometimes we skip by the cases, but I know every once in a while you can find a really good deal. And the best part is the stuff that's in the cases are in really good condition usually. Oh, I love vintage toys. Some of these I've never seen before. And the fact that a lot of these tin toys have their original box, like this one with the helicopter, I've never seen that. It's just a beautiful toy. And he's got a donkey. Okay, it's time to get serious now. So let's see what we can find. I haven't really been picking much. I've just been enjoying everybody's company. This little baby needs to stay here. He reminds me of the kid off of Christmas Story. I fell down. I can't get up. A little sparse in here, but you never know what you can find. This was, I guess, made for a glass festival. Thought that was pretty cool. I do believe it's Imperial glass. Could you imagine, like, all the glass festivals back in the 70s especially? Some amazing stuff. Didn't see much pottery when we were in Ohio, and even in Indiana. We see a lot more pottery in Colorado, but definitely had more glass here. I thought this little wedding hat was pretty cool. A fun little ashtray. I went on ahead and snagged it because I like that cobalt blue in the smaller size too. I think it's Hazel Atlas, but it could be a Viking piece. I don't know for sure. And I went to another booth, and sure enough, there was another one, and it was priced the same but had a chip. So I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep mine. Looking for anything that catches my eye. Prices in this booth are pretty dead on to what they're going for on the market, so not much room for flipping, but I am enjoying looking at some of these pieces. This footed dish is really nice. I love these oil lamps. Didn't grab any. They're also priced up there, but these I've never seen in Colorado. I like the container that they have to hold the kerosene. As you can see, I keep having to put down my one find so far. But so far, I haven't left it behind, so that's a good thing. Just looking for some deals. This is a cute little cookie jar. Love a little reddish orange bear on the top. Fun fall colors. It's a good price. Now if I can just put that back on without breaking. Every time I see these different vintage items in the old hutches, it just makes me want to buy the whole thing. I think that's such a fun way to display vintage pieces. Another cookie jar. This one had shroomies on the top. Also a pretty good price. But we're driving, so we're trying to pick smaller things, although we did grab a few bigger items. It has a really cool tree trunk design to it. I believe treasure craft, but I don't know for sure. Okay, we've got to get serious now. It's time to find some vintage at a price I can afford. I want to go up to the front with everybody and have at least a few vintage items in my hands. One little kitty cat. Weird bass. I don't know about him, so I'm leaving him behind. I would totally snag that, but If it was medicine, that would be better. Got a little moon and stars going on. Of course, some Fenton. Love that blue. May have to get that one. I'll set it over here. Some slag glass action. Ooh. I don't know, maybe I should just be moving farther back, because so far I am just not finding the things I need. And we're in the heart of Ohio, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go up the 400s. Oh, little birds. Okay, I feel it. I feel it coming. We're gonna find a booth. A lot of little tchotchkes everywhere. Like that color. Don't like the price. Alright, gonna move around. At this point, I'm starting to get a little discouraged. Every piece that I see that I like is just priced out of my ballpark. Didn't know for sure on the maker of this decanter, but I just love that red. Some very colonial looking stuff over here. Never know what they might have mixed in though. Going kind of quick, just trying to go through these booths as fast as possible to see what I can actually purchase. And this piece was literally, I almost passed by this booth, and I'm so glad I didn't. This is early American pressed glass, and it is antique. And that amethyst see-through is really nice. Now I'm starting to feel like I'm getting my groove, getting there. Slowly going towards the back. Always loved my milk glass. The fact that these two pieces are priced together, and I just love the handles, very Art Nouveau. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. Put them here with my other finds. Not a bad price. Thinking we should just keep looking through this whole booth. Sometimes it takes going through a whole antique market to find one or two booths that just work for you that day. This was not that booth. But it was a cool booth. Did find a couple of things. Just can't get over how much glass is here. Glass is pretty picked over in Colorado at the moment. Just a little bit of damage to these, otherwise I think they're just awesome. Love the silhouette style. I did go ahead and grab these to take them up front. Once I got them up front and really looked them over, there was just a little too much damage, even though they came in their original box. Decided to leave them. Imperial. It's an interesting color combo. Right. Slowly making my way. I could hear Sarah laughing, so I think she's about like 2 or 3 booths over. So I think we're going to be meeting up in a second here. These guys are so cute. And yes, they glow in the dark. I'm ready to find some more stuff. I need to fill up my cart, guys. Why is that dog trying to get in the cup? It's an interesting one. Passing by some lamps. I just know we're gonna find a good booth. I always like to see the price on these because you never know. 40. It's a good price. Not big on the design though. Look at these two. The cutest things ever. I left them up there for someone else to grab, a little bit up there on the price, but if someone else got them, I wouldn't blame them. Those colors, so cool. This is my first piece of pottery that I did find in Ohio. It is German pottery and it's a decanter. Definitely mid-century, and had to snag him. I believe I got him for 12 bucks. $50% off, guys. This is what I've been waiting for. Okay, come on, give it to me. Nothing. Okay, 20% off. I can work with that. All right, let's see what this one has. Okay, instantly excited because I'm seeing glass everywhere. Okay, that's a doable price, especially with the 20% off. Gonna have to snag that. Moon and Stars, L.E. Smith, really nice piece. I see an Amberina over here too, but I got distracted. 25, a little too pricey for me. 16 Amberina, you betcha. All right, with 20% off with these two pieces right there, I'm feeling pretty good. So I'm gonna set them there. Let's see what else we have. Really like the color on this one. I haven't looked it up yet. Definitely an earlier piece, probably 1920s, 30s, 20s or 30s. Love this apothecary jar with the gold overlay. Most of the gold is still there. I don't know the maker on it, but it is definitely blown glass. And for 15 with 20% off, I have to grab it. No chips, no cracks. Sold. Love it. It's a really cool shape. Starting to get that cart build up. Let's see. Let's see what all we got. A few things. Not too bad. All right, so 50% off. That's my type of deal. We're just gonna breeze through here, see what we can find. Instantly seeing some little glass pieces. Easy to package up in the car since we're so far away from home, and also really desirable pieces. People really like to add these little glass figurines and toothpick holders and just miscellaneous things to their glass display. And of course, I love anything Swedish. That vintage Swedish art glass is some of the best out there. All right, filling up the cart. We've got some kitsch, we've got some glass, we have praying hands, moons and stars, Apollo. I'm feeling really good about this stop. Definitely came back and got this piece. It does glow, and it's sandwich glass. Love the design. Anytime I see a 50% off and I go in, I almost have to slow myself down because I can get a little too, too excited and start just filling stuff up in my cart without looking for damage. So that's always an important thing to do when you are excited and you see a bunch of stuff. Slow down just a bit and make sure you're not taking something that you would not have normally gotten. Like this bird. Held it up to the light and it is just not, it's not well done in my opinion. Very cloudy, some scratching, some bubbles. And some more tchotchkes. Little kitty cat. Another picture. I love finding these. When I do a sale, I like to bring a couple together just so that way I can do choice, because the different colors, there's always going to be one or two people out there looking for a color you may show. So I think that's fun for the buyer and for the seller. And this is definitely a Murano piece. It has that real heavy, thick drip on it. And that green is really nice for this time of year. Can definitely grab it. The trick is getting it in the cart without breaking the other items. Yeah. And with that, this cart is done. So I'm gonna take it up front. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is my only video from the trip. If you wanna see some more little fun things and some photos, check me out on Instagram, Drunk Mantiques. Also check out in the YouTube community, the Cult of Vintage, Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter, The Withering Cottage, The Traveling Button, of course, Enamour Amy, Mother Tucker's Antiques, Mimi's Treasury Cottage, Real Nifty Vintage, Fat Bird Finds, Antique Nomad, and of course, anyone else that I forgot to mention. Oh, Pam Bama. Wonderful meeting all of you. Hope to see you guys again in the thrifting world.